do 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 do. What it do, world? YouTube, that boy B Dot, BC Fit World. Just want to touch bases with a little video real quick, man. I won't be before you long. What I want to do is break down the and put in layman's terms what macros is and like how to count it. Like, I've been working out forever. I've always just been mindful of what I ate, but it wasn't until I started really tracking macros and exactly what you're putting in your body that I started seeing a big significant change and stuff. So I was talking to a couple of people, and they were like, what are macros? Primarily just your protein, carbs, and fats, right? Macronutrients. You hear a lot of people talking about, oh, you count your macros, if it fit my macros, stuff like that. So basically, all those things, all three of those give you energy, but they like broken down differently, right? So there's a recommended daily allowance that you should have for carbs, fats, and proteins. What I'm going to share with y'all real quick is basically what I do. And if my lazy butt can do it, I'm gonna tell you how I do it, and it's easy. It worked for me, right? So I jotted some stuff down, so you're gonna see me referring to some notes real quick. But like, just based off of a 2,000 calorie diet, right? You should be getting with carbs. It should be like 45 to 65%, right? So you want to at least get 130, but on that 2,000 calorie diet, that's in the web. You want to get between 225 325 grams, right? This is the recommended daily allowance. And with your carbs, what are carbs? That's like potatoes, corn, carrots, pasta, bread. All those things are high in carbs, right? So then you look at your protein. Protein, like 10 to 35% of your calories should be protein. So 50, anywhere between 50, 175, grams of protein a day, right? And this is, like I say, just recommended daily allowance. If you're not working out, if you're not trying to be an athlete, if you're not trying to bodybuild, if you just going through your regular day, this is what you should have, right? And protein examples: lean meat, poultry, chicken, seafood, egg whites, that give you good amounts of protein, right? And then you have fats. So fats broken down 20 to 35% of your daily diet. That's anywhere between 44 to 78 grams. Now, you can look at it like fat is fat, but you have saturated, unsaturated, healthy fats, good fats, or whatever. So primarily you want to stick with like peanut butter, olive oil, nuts, seeds, avocado, hummus, stuff like that, right? Now, this is where, that's just the basics. I just wanted to get that out the way, telling you what the recommended daily allowance is. Now, if you're looking at trying to lose weight, carbs, when you cut carbs, man, you might hear a lot of people saying a low carb diet. When you cut carbs, you shred up pretty quick. You know what I'm saying? Without getting into the science of it, I'm just keeping it simple. You cut carbs, you cut up really quick. But you can't go without carbs. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to have any energy. You're going to be lethargic, and everything like that. So then you hear people talk about carb cycling, where today they're low carb, this day they're high carbs, whatever. The only way to know all that is if you're tracking it. So here's where technology come into place. They have all kind of fitness apps, man. All kind of fitness apps. The one I use is MyFitnessPal. You go in, they're gonna ask you, they're gonna ask you what's your weight, what you're trying to do, yada yada yada, and they're gonna try to put together you a plan. You can stick with that if you're just trying to lose weight. You don't know anything about it. It's easier to do that. That's cool. But what I wanted to do was go low carb and high protein, high fats being second, carbs being third. So you could adjust the numbers on that app. You could adjust the numbers to where it knows that you want to have X amount percentage of your diet being calories, X amount being proteins or whatever. And so as you go in and you log everything that you eat in there, it's calculating it for you. It's showing you, okay, you need 20 more grams of protein according to your goals that you set. Things like that. So once you start doing that, then you're going to see, you're going to be like, well, damn, I just had a peanut butter sandwich, and it's 40 grams of fat. I'm only supposed to have, 30 grams of fat. I'm just throwing a number out there. Once you see it, then okay, well, I need to tweak this. Let me not eat as much of this. Let me eat more of this and things like that. So it's all fine tuning. You got to find what works for you. But if you just stick to, low carb, high protein, high fats, if you active. Now, if you just trying to be healthy, man, stick with the recommended daily allowances. You know what I'm saying? But for people it's a reason why people mess with these numbers and do all of that. It's because some days they need a lot more energy, so they eat a lot more carbs. Some days they don't, so they take the carbs down. You know what I'm saying? But you only gonna know it if you track it. So hopefully that cleared up some stuff for folks that's, because I'm not gonna lie, man. Before I was like, man, that's just too much. That's too much. I know not to eat bread. I know not to eat pizza, pasta, stuff like that. But you could sit up and think that you're actually like eating stuff that's good for you and stuff like that, and it could be killing your gains. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody was, you wouldn't think that corn was supposed to be bad for you or whatever, man, but it's high in carbs, a lot of starch, potatoes and stuff like that. You think about it. I'm born and raised down south, man. We grew up off of rice, potatoes, corn. You know what I'm saying? And you wonder why. When you kids, when your parents trying to stick on a budget, they got to get stuff that's gonna stick to your belly, man, gonna swell up on you and get you full. Potatoes, corn, and rice. You know what I'm saying? And it was cheaper and stuff like that, but you were always full. You went to bed full belly, and you was happy. You wasn't thinking about no gains. Now you older. You got this trip coming up. You got this, your 20-year reunion. You got all this stuff covered up. Now you want to try to be mindful of it, but you might not know how. So hopefully, this video, hopefully I explained it well enough and plain enough to where you can start doing it and you can start seeing the gains that you want to see. Because like I say, man, I've been in this game for forever, but I never counted macros. Never. I just like they say, you just eyeball it. Ooh, I'm not going to eat too much of that. Okay, let me get a little bit more. Now I know I got to work hard in the gym, and all this type of stuff. But once I started meal prepping, making my own food, and I don't even do it for the whole day. I mean, when I go to work, I have, my breakfast. I have me some snacks where I take like almonds and break it down into the serving size so that I know exactly how much fats I'm getting, how much carbs I'm getting, everything, and then I log it into my MyFitnessPal. MyFitnessPal work good for me. They have other ones out there, man. Just look it up. But anyone, if you're not using anything, any one of them gonna be perfect for you. You just gotta learn how to manipulate it and how to put stuff in and stuff like that. Having your protein, you getting some chicken, you get your chicken breast or something. You have to weigh it. You know what I'm saying? You weigh it, it's 6 ounces. That 6 ounces of chicken breast gonna give you 30 grams of protein. I'm just throwing a number out there, man. For somebody that's fact checking and shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh, no, man. This is, whatever, man. I'm just trying to make this plain for somebody who don't know. You know what I'm saying? When you go to measure out your sides, let's say you got beans or you got the brown rice or whatever, the serving size on the back might say 1 cup. But then you look at that 1 cup and you're like, damn, 1 cup of this rice gonna give me 500 grams of carbs. You ain't got to eat the whole cup. Take it down to 1/4 of a cup. A third of a cup of the rice. and eat that. But that way you could still track it and you know how much exactly you're getting, man. So, like I said, I wasn't gonna be before you long, man. I just wanted to clear that up for some folks. Believe me, it's not as hard as it looks. There's all kind of quick meals that you can find and stuff like that, and it don't take that long. I primarily just grill all my meat, on a Sunday. Maybe my Foreman grill. If I just feeling real frisky, I get out on the pit like I did yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Put my meat on there, smoke it. Go ahead, get it over with. Shut the pit down, shut everything down. Come in the house, steam my veggies, steam some rice, whatever, and put my meals together. You know what I'm saying? Throw them in the refrigerator. When I get up in the morning, got my lunch, got my breakfast, got my little baggie for my snacks, man. I'm good to go all day. You know what I'm saying? Then when I get home, I might take me another one of the meals that I have in there, or I might just double up on my protein shake. You got to find what works for you, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here to tell you exactly how to do it. I'm just trying to give you the foundation to understand how to do it. You know what I'm saying? So, again, I got some studying to do, man. I just wanted to touch bases with y'all, and share this with people that, thinking about meal prepping and just kind of lost on it or whatever, scared to do it or nervous about it or whatever. Get the word out, man. It's not that easy. Each one teach one, man. So it's your boy B. BC Fit World on Instagram. Y'all check out my page. Like, comment, subscribe. Share this with your folks, man. And let's go get these gains, man. Let's stop BSing. Let's go get these gains. Peace.